family friend, a budding romance. It had all the makings of a fairy tale life, but with a complicated coexistence. Could Brad and Viki go the distance?
I know a lot of people at first thought, oh, it's kind of weird. He's dating his younger sister's friend. I don't think it's weird at all because, way back in middle school when I first met Brad, and Michelle was in elementary school at the time, Brad would always say, I'm gonna marry one of my sister's friends. And you know what? I guess it is kind of weird.
Viki, I met in 6th grade. One of the things that I love most about her is that she hasn't really changed. She hasn't really changed.
Another friend-to-be prayed that she would.
It was about a week into school that hanging out on the playground, Viki actually turned around and told me that I wasn't allowed to hang out with her anymore. I want to
tell you it wasn't a difficult upbringing for both of them. I want to tell you it wasn't a hard time. But I can't. I didn't know them back then.
I remember him doing his nerd thing, but I was trying to tell him, he didn't know what was coming.
Right.
And I did.
And what was coming would change everything. Relationship scholar Aaron Stein.
Viki begins dating Brad in the sunset period of his metrosexual phase, when Brad wouldn't be caught dead wearing shorts or any pair of jeans that wasn't Japanese salvage raw denim.
10 pairs of jeans, hung them all over the wall.
I actually remember her first talking about meeting Brad, and she was overly confident, and being a good friend, I really questioned this Brad character.
It was something there that had the makings of some magic, but it needed to be developed.
And develop it did. The two were inseparable.
There was a shift in Brad's energy. He was happier for sure. She was great. She was all class, and she seemed, really smitten with him too. Really happy for them, And then he just blindsided us all. He said, I'm moving to Australia. He was leaving.
He was in Australia for a very long time. He would send us pictures of spiders.
It was difficult to be around him in that time.
To make matters worse, the coping couple decided to renovate their home.
They thought it'd be a great idea to renovate their only bathroom first. The only problem was Brad was traveling to Australia for 2 months at a time for work.
With Brad in Australia for 2 years and living in New York and Staten Island, and then Viki going through law school.
Brad had to come home.
Now you can give them pizza whenever they want. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. Pizza Bagel Bites. Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Through tense negotiations, which I imagine were along the lines of Viki telling Brad that he needs to get his ass stateside full-time pronto, and Brad recognizing that his usual negotiation strategy, which consists of spouting a lot of facts in hopes that a data dump will try him, won't work this time, capitulates.
The biggest beach to dredge was the sands of the heart.
Long story short, Brad totally rocked it out, moved home, found a job, and here we are.
They made it work.
They're back, they have a house.
I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but they support each other 100%.
They've always stayed committed to each other.
They're a great fit.
Passionate.
Resiliency.
I've been to the top with Knight Rider, and I've been to the bottom when it was over. And you're lucky if it comes once in a lifetime.
Forgiving. Kind. Epic.
The happy couple finds themselves where they stand today. with Viki being the most kind and understanding insurance defense lawyer in the industry, and Brad having evolved into the Brad the Builder persona that we all know and love. Cheers to the both of you, and to the many moons that we'll share together in the future.